Yeah. I don't wish this on nobody.
Was somebody going ghost?
No, I don't think he just went ghost. I don't think that's something happened.
What you think then?
I don't know. Something happened. Cause he just, that ain't him. He always call. We don't talk, but it is, we'll get it. We'll have some sort of contact. I'll see him posting on Instagram, Facebook, like, oh, okay. Something like that.
And he just nothing on nothing.
The last post, April 4th.
His phone going to voicemail?
Yep. So, I'm trying to stay positive, but this shit is I don't wish this shit on nobody, for real.
You checked hospitals? Hospitals too?
Yeah, we check that. We check hospitals. We keep checking. But our next option is checking the morgue. See if they got a John Doe in there.
Y'all need to start that now. As much as y'all want to not go to that.
That's the what we trying to avoid.
I mean, but it's something in it because at least y'all can knock that out the box now.
I know.
And know y'all can keep looking around. But instead of it being a John Doe, just send it.
Because that John Doe can be anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's scary. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Today is Tuesday. How's your weekend? What she say?
I was just saying, is that how we're starting the video?
What, today is Tuesday?
Podcast?
Today is Tuesday. I'm
Not
back.
the whole podcast. I mean, that's what I'm saying, because everything started.
Yeah.
Are we sure that's how we want to start?
I'm back.
They'll be like, what the fuck are they talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
That's definitely how it started, y'all.
Okay.
Suspense.
Yeah, crazy. I watched y'all. Okay, I'm cracking up. This girl eating strawberries all.
My dumb ass did not realize I said grapes. Sorry, I know.
I didn't realize that. Well, I watched it either. I'm like,
I'm not gonna
eat no goddamn grapes.
I'm like, them is definitely strawberries.
Y'all was funny as hell.
It's been a long ass
Perfect.
week.
Okay, she said everything is perfect.
Well,
1 o'clock is great.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. So he can't even respond back no more. Because I was like, 5 o'clock, perfect. We're going to be right there, confirmed. You can't say nothing that today. All you can have to do is say, okay.
Stressing me out.
Me
Gotta get this out the
too.
way.
Me too.
Let's
There's too
get
many
it out the
people
way.
trying to do this.
Cause I'm like, damn, well, how I'm supposed to book my hair appointment and stuff? Like,
Exactly.
It's keeping pushed back.
And then the makeup artist, we already got that book. So it's like, there's no way we can switch the days around. That's inconveniencing everybody because you got something to do. You should have been realized you had something to do.
Exactly.
Not days before the shoot.
Overbooking himself or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the case, but I just can't. I don't like unprofessionalism. That's just.
I guess everybody do get a piece of in them somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I guess. Hopefully, I'm just ready for it to be over with. Hopefully, it's not rushed. Hopefully, it goes well, and
It's gonna be bomb. I think it's gonna be bomb.
I think so too.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I think I'm gonna get my nails polished. Oh, I was about to get my nails polished white.
Girl, I've been having this for a while. I had got them done early so that I could have them out the way, but I should have waited to get them done. So.
What color you think you'll get your nails done?
Oh, I'm getting them yellow.
What you popped all your nails off?
I was stressed. I was stressed.
Let me see.
Yeah,
They was just like done.
I needed a fill in bad anyway, but I was just irritated, so I just started popping them.
I think I'm gonna do white or nude, like a really soft, like burgundy. And that new burgundy color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a mustard yellow.
Yeah, to go to black, make that black pop.
Oh, that's gonna be cute.
I've been working my ass off in this damn gym.
Really?
Yeah, I got a personal trainer. He been working my ass off.
But have you been eating better too?
Yeah, I have. I've been like so conscious about what I'm eating. Like I ain't got no business eating to the point where it just spoiled my appetite. Like I ain't gonna
oh, that's good. That's gonna make you change.
So I feel like I've been like seeing a little difference or whatever. But I still got some more weeks to go. So I'll be by my goal. I mean by June, I should be in the game.
Like you trying to lose a lot of weight?
Hell no. I don't want to be back to skinny ass, cracky ass Sam. I just want to just get some of this body fat off me because I was seeing some pictures of myself just look a little unflattering. It's all about the angles, I know that, but I've been seeing some bad angles.
Really?
Yeah, like I was at the baby shower and I seen that one picture. It was cute, but then...
Oh, where the pictures at?
I put them on Facebook.
I gotta go back and look at that.
And then when I seen the food...
Can you send some to me? Because I have none, but that one that faced into another thing.
Oh.
I was too busy moving around.
When I seen the fupa, I'm like, hell no. It look like I'm pregnant or like, damn, she put on some weight.
I've already come to the conclusion I'm shaped like a box and look like I was pregnant about 3 times in the stomach. So.
Shut up.
Wait, what? But a box is SpongeBob and
You had no titties out at that show. She was
you sure? Did you see the video?
I seen some stuff.
The little video they put together is so cute. Somebody want us to body hit at that event. It's another event, June 26th.
And they
Like, can y'all come? Can you body play again? I'm like,
well, that June 26th, I might get a game.
Tag me out and tag you in.
Cause I'm like, you going out of town at the end of June.
Yeah, hopefully. At this point, I don't know no more right now. I'm a little iffy.
I'm being game coach.
June 26th, that's the date.
June 26th. Oh no, I still be there by that time. Cause I think we was going around. Wait, what?
I don't know.
I thought we was going like a June 29th. I don't know.
Just come.
Y'all want to take some shots to get us in the game?
Cause I'm sure finna pour this shit in here.
Let's get our energy up.
I got a shot. I'm cheating and shit. Alright, come on, let's take a shot. I ain't got shit to do tomorrow either.
Dang, I ain't seen you all week.
She trifling as hell.
What she doing?
She gonna say, come on, take a shot. She's super trifling.
No. We supposed to take a straight shot.
Why she get that one?
Cause she don't even drink like that.
It's a lot.
It was,
It's
right?
juice in there.
I
She just put some juice in there.
Juice in there.
That's why I switched it and gave you the one with juice.
Just a splash of
How you
juice.
know I ain't want to be a big girl?
Yeah.
Cause she...
No, you take that.
Shit, you
You
want
take
it
our
back
shots.
here? Take it.
Come on, let's get it together, y'all.
Oh, God.
Boo Boo Kitty.
The emojis by the name,
Is that
everything.
Boo Boo Kitty?
Ooh. Oh my God. So,
Wow, you took that better this time. Woo!
like a champ. So what you been doing? How's your love life? What's new, boo?
Ooh, what's the tea?
Girl,
No, I
look,
see now.
let me tell y'all something funny. Today was gonna be an interesting podcast.
Where?
Cause me and him both agreed I was gonna fuck this podcast up. I was gonna come back and be like, y'all, I'm done with his ass.
Oh, really?
What?
No, so
Oh.
it's,
See, I was just gonna be playing this.
No. We had a little moment. We had a little moment. Girl, and you know I got mad, and I get mad. I don't think shit through. I had deleted his number. I had unfriended him. I deleted all our
Wait,
pictures.
what happened?
What happened like that for it to be that you be that man?
Because he was just fussing at me about how we didn't get to like follow out our plans on Saturday, and where everything was.
You a hating ass bitch.
Where everything that's like been going on as far as just outside of things. And then Easter, you know, I had orders, so when
But he came and helped you out and everything.
No, he came to help me out. It was just, I gotta get better. I'm trying to get better at my communication. I can't be thinking like a person just gonna be waiting on me. I got issues, y'all. I'm trying to work on. But communication is key. Like, he's the type of person, he's very strategic, so he likes to like, everything has to be point A to point. I'm free spirited. I just go along for the ride. I'm not on a schedule. I just go
Live in the moment.
Yeah, live in the moment. I go for a ride. So I had my training at 10 o'clock that morning, and then I went to the store. I spent about 2 hours in the fucking store.
Why the fuck you ain't called me? 10:30.
He was like, you been in the store for 2 hours? Like, cause I was supposed to go get him so we can go get his car to get it towed and stuff. So he's like, nah, I'll do it myself. So I figured like, okay, well, that's canceled. So I had people that was putting in orders last minute for Easter. So I'm running around the store trying to get stuff. So it was just a lot of miscommunication between us to the point where he just like, you got too much on your plate, I'm finna fall back. So I'm like, who the bitch? Cause you've been talking about falling back for some time now. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Fall back.
Say
You
I'm
finna
making
fall up.
motherfuckers wait on that.
Wait,
You know what? I'm
getting
sick of
attention.
this shit.
He not getting his attention and he on like a baby.
Yeah, I had a little temper tantrum.
Big
So
baby.
No, bullshit. Time out. Because now Lena's finna speak, and Lena knows Samantha to a T. Bullshit.
It sounds like he ain't getting
no
attention.
No. Let me tell you, Samantha Nicole Larry Rick.
Damn.
Yeah, now I'm saying your full name. Samantha will only have 3 things to do out the day, and she will drag them to make sure she gets 20 things out the day. So she will say, "Oh, it's going to take me 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It will take her 3 hours." And then she'll be like, "Well, I just have to do this real quick, and then do this real quick, and then do this and this real quick." And they sitting there waiting on her. Sam does stuff like that.
So I'm thinking like our plans canceled. Like he like, I'm gonna go out with my guy to the bar. I'm like, okay, cool. What time you going to the bar? And then he tell me at the last minute that I was invited to go down to the bar or whatever. But we was gonna go downtown to 95th floor, that little place, 95th floor, whatever shit. It's a bar above it on 96th floor. So I'm like, nigga, I could have just.
You talking about the John Hancock building?
Yeah, I could have just.
Well, probably his man, he thought all y'all shit was gonna be done in time that he could tell you then. But now he gotta tell you at the last minute. He's like, well, shit, I'm telling you at the last minute, she probably ain't even gonna wanna go.
So
in his mind, he had his shit thought out. You just fucked up his timeline.
I did. So long story short,
I know her. I know her.
I don't be on time for shit. I'm probably gonna be.
He don't know this shit.
He do know this. He knows.
Now he's starting to know. He learned his lesson that damn weekend.
So he was like, "I'm done with you," and I was like, "Well,
I mean, that wasn't entitled with being done. You
no,
he
said
he pulled the us on her. I'm sick of your shit. I'm not fucking with you. And then tomorrow, hey boo, good morning, baby.
No, I text him back and I'm like, "Damn, shit, we had plans for the summer." Like, I read a post like talking about when he in your stuff and your shit so good and he talking to you while he in it like, "Damn, baby, this was good. Damn, baby, this was good." I'm like, "Damn, I fucked up. I ain't finna get this no more." So I like, let me be the big girl. Let me send this text. "I'm sorry, baby. I fucked up." So he's like, "I agree." And then we both,
just like my dad.
so we both agreed.
You
like,
apologizing?
We both sat there laughing. Like, he was like, "Man, I had plans for the summer with your ass. Like, we had some shit to do this summer." And I'm like, "Damn, I was supposed to pull up in the reunion with my nigga and shit." So
y'all like 2 light-skinned motherfuckers.
That's why
we was trying to finesse this summer.
Wait, y'all talking to each other right now?
Yeah.
I'm talking about saying this. Like, I was supposed to pull up with my nigga.
That's cute. I went back the next day to go see him, and we talked about it. We cracking up.
That's cute.
Like, he was like, "So damn, what I'm finna tell my mama?" And I'm like, "Shit, what I'm gonna tell my mama?" I'm like, "Damn, we done fucked this stuff up."
They got mama's cool now and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, she didn't tell me. My mama didn't tell me this, but her mama and his mama, they motherfuckers be walking on the park and shit, on the track, getting to know each other. They a family over there.
What is that?
My mama had to tell me this. My mama said, "Yeah, why you ain't tell me his mama, her mama cool?" I said, "Cause I didn't know." You telling me some tea right now.
So,
but I mean, my mama, I said, "What you know? What you know? What you know?"
Yeah.
Like, no, we trying to put gossip together. I said, "Okay, you call Kim and I'm gonna ask you." Me and my mama died.
we got it together. So I'm
I
getting
bet I asked here for that dick.
Oh, look.
I'm gonna be on time for the dick.
Hey, I'm bad for the dick. Hey.
I called and said sorry for the dick.
Hey.
That's nice though. A lot of women don't take that initiative.
I have to change my approach because I had him laughing like, "See, I was gonna prove my baby daddy right. This nigga was, and I was like, I told my baby daddy I got a boyfriend now."
Fuck him!
I don't ever know that's so childish and funny. I told my boyfriend. Told my baby daddy I got a boyfriend.
I was happy to say I got a boyfriend now. And then he was like, "Well, I don't want to hear no month later when y'all break up and shit. Like, that was just your friend."
Oh my
and then
God.
I'm like, "Look at this shit."
He know you so fucking well.
Right. I'm like, "Look at this shit." My baby daddy was finna prove fuck point. I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. Let me text this motherfucker back. Like, you my boyfriend."
The dudes have
Oh wait, so it's boyfriend and girlfriend titles.
I don't know.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Aww. And you and your emoji name.
Shut the hell up. No, he told me that.
Oh, you got learning that. Such an inspiration.
Yeah, I really did that because my picture was a little revealed and I was in my daddy's house, but I thought that was a really cute picture, so it'll probably stay. But
good love.
The week everything happened with my uncle, the guy was listening to him like, "I'm gonna be working hella hours." I'm like, I'm asking him why you been working so much. He like, "It's just I got money. I'm trying to do this. Ooh, something coming."
Who was talking about? Emoji name?
Yeah, I guess that's his new name on there, emoji name. I let him work. So he was like, "I'm gonna need you to be my piece this week." I say, "Okay." Y'all know him not nobody's piece.
Girl, I'm a headache.
Girl, a straight headache. So I'm just like, okay, I can do that. I'm like, ain't I always? He like, no. I was like, damn. I'm like, okay, well, I can do it this week. But man, my shit just, happened with my family. So I'm just like, fuck. So I was like, I guess I'm not telling them about that. Man, I don't think I was gonna tell them anyway. Y'all know me. I'm real secretive to myself. So all week.
That's why I didn't post nothing. I'm like, I don't know. Should I post it?
You notice I kind of went ghost from social media and everything. I needed some space because I was trying to act like it wasn't gonna be real.
I seen Jeremy post something.
They said he took it hard.
Yeah. I know he did. That's like Uncle Phil for him.
Yeah, he took it hard.
That was his Uncle Phil.
But so I finally broke down the tub, so now he keep calling, checking up on me.
Oh, that's nice.
But honestly, he was like, "You acting real funny towards me." I'm like, well, under the circumstances,
Right.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, you be real ready to cuss my ass out to check me.
He making sure you ain't going ghost on his ass.
Okay,
I'm not.
Period.
No, but that be my piece. I damn to send y'all a text. Like, took a picture of the
that's
screenshot,
like
the picture.
Protection right there.
And text y'all. I was like,
that's so nice.
being somebody's piece, that's gonna be hard. I was on my best behavior.
It's not.
It's not hard.
It wasn't hard. It was real easy, but it was like one of those. Damn, I gotta make sure I'm on my piece again.
Because
I was ready to snap. Like, when am I gonna see you? Are you woo? Then he was like, well, I'm coming home for your birthday.
He's for your birthday. That
I've been trying to stay on my P's and Q's after
Girl.
that. I'm like, you dumped me.
you killing me. What
You dumped me. No, he was like, you don't miss me. Because he'd be like, tell me something good. And I'm like, I miss you. He was like, You don't tell me you miss me no more.
Fast tacos.
That's like,
good, some shit.
girl, when he first told me that on my phone, I was like, tell me something good. Are we getting freaky, or are we like
Just regular.
just
I just watched this good TV show.
like, how we talking right now? I know how to find. I was like, oh, I just miss you. So he's like, you don't need to tell me you miss me no more. He's like, you don't tell me you love me. And I was like, whoa. But nah, he was like, I'm just kidding.
No, he ain't.
No, let me tell y'all since she telling me about myself. Lena, she'll throw in some shit that'll tell on herself without telling on herself. So you gotta catch keywords for her. So let's go back to you don't tell me you love me.
No, because it had to accidentally slide as an out. Y'all should have seen both our
That wasn't
faces.
no accident.
When he said, he was like, yeah, it was on FaceTime. He was like, he was asking me, he was like, I was like,
Well, that's how you say it. I love you.
he was like, don't tell me you love me. Then I was like, he was like, we both kind of looked at each other like, you gonna fix that? Or you gonna
Y'all been talking.
What I do so far?
How long y'all been talking now?
It's not been that long. It's been since November.
That's
I would
long.
say middle
It's almost
November.
6
It's
months.
about to be May.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not long.
Yes, it is.
That's
That's about 6 months.
It's about to touch 6 months.
Right.
It's not long, you guys.
It's
Long enough.
But nah, you should. I was like,
We both
I
had
do miss you.
Right.
Y'all stupid. That's what y'all both gonna think about this.
Yeah.
I almost got away with some of those pesky cousins.
No.
Nice Scooby-Doo.
She stayed.
Nice Scooby-Doo.
Scooby snack.
Yes, thank you very much.
Them her Scooby snacks. No, but I'm learning, y'all. My communication, I'm getting better.
Tara caught on to my shit on Twitter the other day.
What?
My best friend put the drink out here ruining people, and I was like, ruin me.
I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
But I didn't know what you was talking about.
Because he know, and I'm but maybe she didn't catch on, because he definitely caught it, because he texted me like, really? Because, my best friend, he put like, they got a thing, it was like how Drake and Adele went out bowling and went out to eat, and then there was another post next to it like,
goodbye afterwards.
yeah, and it was like next post, Adele's husband asked for separation.
Yeah.
So the post was like,
separated.
yeah, y'all out here letting these light skinned niggas ruin y'all relationship.
Oh shit, I got a light skin nigga now.
So that's what I put. I was like, ruin me. Sorry. But he knew, he was like, I'm not about to play with you. Because that's what he called him. My best friend, he was like, so you talk to light skin today?
I done crossed over.
Really? He like,
Is he hating?
He always hating. Do you want to know his name? He'd be like, I don't want to know shit about him, but then he light skin.
Okay, he mad. He mad.
He probably, how many chicks he talking to probably?
It be so funny.
It better just be his fucking girlfriend.
Oh yeah, didn't he have a girlfriend?
Remember back in the day we used to chase after light skinned boys? They used to-
I never chased it
I
after light skin guys. I've always been a chocolate. Give me that chocolate.
No,
girl.
I
Give me them
like
brownies,
chocolate man
baby.
too. I like being chocolate.
But that's the thing. I've
like
never.
light skin then.
One high yellow boy. That was the first person. That was my first. That
Bring
called
the bird.
You never know. I mean, yeah, but no, like, you're fucking what, preschool? She can rotate that.
You ever wonder what those people act right now?
No, we're following each other on every song. Why would you say that?
Why you
Why the same? We are following each other. She fucking.
Because I be wondering, like, people.
We are following each other on social media. Lauren know him too, because Lauren was at my house one day. She was like, I know him. How you know him? Because it was pictures from, my 5th birthday party, you asshole. 5th birthday party.
She had them damn crochets in her head.
Oh my God.
You remember that birthday back
I hate them kids that come in my job and come to with them damn crochets. I was that child.
I don't remember that sound.
What?
Girl, she stayed with
some braids. I was braiding.
She had them braids.
Nah, y'all can't say that no more, because now that we know Brenda had them lace front braids on.
And I never knew that till that picture came. I was shook.
Up. Like, damn, they were lace front to the 90s. But see, this one weave was, weave. Like, it was supposed to be like it was your hair. Now these bitches got
doing
this
the moles
fucking...
down to the
No,
asshole.
baby. It still look like
No,
a
it ain't even
Bundles
that.
to
I
the
hate
inches.
when they come outside and they blend in. It's not blended in. Like, they be having blonde.
this
Or it's like orange.
Yeah, it'd be like
Or like
burnt orange.
yellow.
No, I just hate when I have these lace fronts and that lace front be too brown. It'd be like brown, orange color looking.
Burnt.
It'd be like, your scalp is not that color.
They didn't want too many colors back then either. It was all like
Oh my
mixed
God.
It was
colors.
natural. It looked like it was their hair, how weave's supposed
Aw, he look, y'all
to be.
look so
Now these people wear weave wigs.
I mean, it be looking natural.
Yeah.
It's just, some of it just, I hate the ones where the lace front starts in the middle of the head. And they try to lose the hair out
the
over it.
sew-ins where, like, this is the circumference of the weave out. This
Wait,
be out. This be out.
No, I be telling my stylist,
And it be crunchy.
like, put as much up as you can. I don't want a lot of leave out. My hair is thick as fuck. Tara was just saying, I hate that you don't wear your natural hair.
Girl.
What the fuck?
I just had my hair done, and then motherfuckers started talking about me, talking about I had this little 1965 do. I say, it's in a ponytail.
Who said?
No curls.
Who said that?
One of the Bucket Boys. No, 67. He was like, ooh, I love you. Ooh, I love you. Ooh, I love you. And I was like, okay, hit that shit. Hit that shit. With that 1965 hairdo. He was hitting that shit with bucket.
Also, he thought he was giving you a compliment, but really
Right.
he was like, you know what?
So-
Fuck you, give me my money back. Matter of fact, you give me extra $3 back.
Is that a Chicago thing? We had to add the extra, ooh, I love you. Ooh, I love you. Remember we'd be at the grammar school, the boys are not on the top with the pencils? Mm-mm.
I wish the people that would only listen could see my face. Because you
We
irritating.
turn everything into a juke beat.
Girl, either a juke beat or like a little house party music.
Yeah,
Like that's how shit.
be low key, like going in on your ass. Like, look at that lash, look at that lash.
No, somebody on Twitter asked was juke music, drill music. Somebody was like,
No. Two separate things.
No.
Two separate things.
How do you, we just, we're that culture. We can do all,
We do
okay?
all, okay.
It can be all separate.
Except for that West Side shit. We
We
don't
don't
like.
like people. My knees is a little old for that. I only get on my knees for one thing.
Shut up. No, we just talk about how Chicago, we turn everything into like a juke beat. I was telling them, you know how I had my hair on Sunday? I had my little curls.
Super cute.
I love your curls.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't wear
Back
that
in
like
some
that.
hotel because motherfuckers said my shit looked like I was from 1965.
Who said that?
The little bucket boy.
Who said
He
that?
came up to the window. He came up to the window with drums.
It's funny every
He
time
was
she
like,
say
ooh, I love you. Ooh, I love you. With the hat do from 1965.
why you people
No!
He
Wait,
was-
the drummer boy, the
The
drum?
bucket boys.
Really? He like 12 years old.
I said that's why you was dumbass in the drum line, bitch. Right. And drove like, little boy, fuck you. You little fake Nick Cannon hoe, bitch. I've been mad as
That's how the dudes be when you be walking, you don't want to talk to them. That's why your ass walking, bitch.
I know.
That's why you in the passenger
You ain't
seat,
that
y'all.
cute anyway.
Right.
You ain't that cute anyway.
My
Yeah,
kind of shot.
What did you
That's
say?
the excuse. My kind of
What
shot.
did you say on that ATL?
What you say?
What?
You rub your eyebrows on?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't really draw them on today anyway. But today was like a throw some makeup on. Just hurry
He
up.
admit that to me.
Hurry up,
Bro,
baby.
I went to get the Easter eggs and
She's
shit.
like, oh like, Kennedy's gonna go home. My mom will drop off. Blah blah blah. She so how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. I've been doing good. Just checking up on my dad. Really.
Yeah, she was saying the same thing to me yesterday. She was like, I'm trying to let you and Layla, but
How the fuck does this happen that both of us have shit going on?
Right,
at the same damn time.
I really bring that up because I don't need nothing to be held against me.
Remember what? What?
It was in high school.
We need no lawsuits. We'll talk about this off
We'll talk about this off camera.
Wait, what?
They just let me back in Carson's
Time some shit.
Y'all still? Meanwhile, y'all talking about gospel music, Chicago music, and stuff like that.
No.
What?
Who are you?
Oh, right.
I'm Tyra J.
Who are you? What's your name? She did this last week too.
Jesus. And the week before that.
It's like with every video.
She's like she don't want to introduce us, and she didn't want to do the gym last week neither.
You a lie. You
didn't. You was gonna leave, and I was like, "So we not gonna do a gym?" You was like, "Oh."
She said her gym was booty shaking and something.
Ass clapping and booty shaking.
But I'm not sure if I deleted it or not.
See, me and Tara was.
Oh, cool. It's 30 minutes.
I know, y'all.
But no, guess what? After all of that, y'all, I will never drink wine again because I
treat me.
threw up.
They give me red cups and they have wines and strawberries and what I
but I had.
That's great.
I had literally. Well, no, fuck that, because we ate strawberries and everything, and I threw up afterwards.
Yeah, she had a bad
We had a moment. We was in here just talking, vibing, loving each other.
They use condoms on these hoes, and I get a trip to the clinic.
We did have wine glasses last week.
And I get a trip to the clinic.
No, fuck that. We're playing B over here.
Oh, she popping like Skittles.
I know. Oh, I've only taken one plan B in my day, and that's a fine with that.
Does that make your body feel weird?
I don't know. I just
No, I
came home period early. That was it. Go on, talk your shit. Bitch.
I'm just saying,
talk your shit.
I know that story already. I know that story.
I don't know. Who? What's
your story of that?
What?
Remember we was in the car talking about. I remember we was in your car. I don't know what story it is. But I remember we did it. I don't know which time, bitch.
I was waiting for somebody to
remember being in the car talking to you about it. That day we went to the seafood place, I think it was that day. That day we met Lena, she was at the gas station.
Daughter Judy.
We went to the seafood place.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like we was talking about it. I don't know. I feel like I don't remember.
I've taken one, and that was it. I'm good, and
I ain't never had to do none of that.
I'm good.
I ain't never had.
And honestly, I probably have to, but I was just that nervous. I'm fine.
I either can't have babies or the niggas just got a strong pull-out methods with me.
I feel like no, sure.
No, I think it happened when it's supposed to happen because I wish that one would have pulled out.
No, then I would have got the love of my life, my soulmate. As much as I hate
him.
That's true.
As much as I hate
her name
him.
still would have been Kennedy, right?
Yeah.
It's a boy name too. It's unisex.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What if it was a boy? Would have named him Kennedy?
No.
Oh.
First of all, this bitch is lying. She stole that name from me.
Kendall or Kennedy?
Kennedy. You a lying bitch. Literally. I was like, if I ever have a child, I name my daughter Kennedy because I feel like I love the unisex names. I go to this bitch house a week later. She says, so I got a name. I said, what? She said, Kennedy. I said, bitch.
This is the shit he sent me out. Bitch. So, today I'm coming out the house.
Whoa. Why you joking me?
You can only imagine.
So, I'm on my way to come meet y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And his car was sitting in front of the house because he tried to get it towed because it stopped working. And I see this car. So someone's like, hey, I'm like, hey, and it was his mama. So then he get out the car like, hey.
Where you going?
I'm like, I'm about to go do the podcast. He's like, I just told my mama you was at work. I'm like, I ain't go to work today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he ain't go to work today? That's why he gonna kill you. That's exactly why he gonna kill you.
Because he could have been spending some time with you.
Yeah, what he said.
Let me tell y'all something. When he
But I
was
wasn't
home,
feeling good
I
today. I
was
wasn't feeling good.
That's good. Really?
When you come home, you gonna put them lips to loose, huh?
Yeah, glossy too.
I love to be a nigga, no homo.
I swear to God.
What that feels
I
like?
saw one.
I have a whole bunch of baby mamas.
I just, me and my coworker just saw that yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm making hella babies, and then I'm going back to being a bitch the next week. Yeah, typical baby daddy, I'm gonna go some bitches. I got so many baby daddies. Huh?
Man, I had some.
Whoa, I have baby daddies too.
I'll put this mac and cheese on the grill.
Let me tell you something. I feel really bad because I ordered food from DoorDash yesterday. I cussed every motherfucking
I seen
body
your
out
little tweet.
because one,
What
I'm
happened?
cramping and I was hungry as fuck.
What they do?
They
What they do?
The cross story.
Again?
The day before yesterday.
That's already yesterday.
I feel like y'all come on y'all periods way too much.
Way too fucking much.
Okay.
Okay.
We with each other this month. What else gonna happen?
Twin sister. Okay, so no. I started my period.
That was Nyla. I saw Nyla right there.
One, I was pissed about that, but then I was like, okay, good, because that means I for sure I won't be on for my birthday.
I won't be on for the photo shoot.
Yes!
Hopefully I'll be off in time. Right?
Wait, time out.
Yeah,
time
I'd
out.
be good
Wait.
too.
I'm on now. So
Oh, I think I'm gonna start like right when he leaves. But still.
Wait, so y'all about to start? Y'all gonna be done by Friday or Saturday?
I'm hoping I'll be done. I'm gonna add this thing.
We don't know. What? Back to my story. So,
I got period
DoorDash.
hacks for you. Oh, go ahead.
You got
I got some period hacks.
what the fuck's that?
My period went from 7 days to 5 days.
Man,
What do
it's
you
like
do?
3 to 5 days.
And
My story can fucking wait.
You
What is
drink
this
nothing but
magical
water.
potion?
Yeah, you gotta kind of watch what you eat, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing but water. Literally.
Oh, watch. Oh, yeah. If you drink all
Work
water
out.
all day,
Yeah.
Work
yeah,
out.
you're doing like 3 days.
Yeah.
And
Your
work
period
out.
should
Yeah.
be period.
Period.
About-
Yeah. Flush that shit
That's why my
out.
coworker was like, why do you drink
Yeah.
so much water when you're in your period? Because this shit be gone within like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Period.
No,
It
I
should
mean,
not be longer.
When
I'm
I
friend.
leave from drinking all this, I'm about to flush all this out with
I
water.
don't eat no gas.
See
food,
my big ass
no,
water?
no oily food.
Period.
But no,
oily food,
DoorDash
no
took 2 hours to run me my food. I called the restaurant I ordered my food
Where
from.
you get food from?
It was a jerk place. So I'm like, I ordered from y'all at such a time. It's been about an hour, 15 minutes. It said y'all was gonna take y'all 30 to 40 minutes. So she was like, your food been ready for like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, you just been sitting there?
She was like, yeah, she was like, I already know who this is because you come and get the same thing every time. I said, okay, cool.
What you get?
I always get a jerk wrap,
No.
no lettuce, air rice every time, and I always put under your name. So,
Wait, whoa. Real
Wow.
She like, y'all heard her try to say that real fast.
What she say?
She trying to say that real fast.
anytime I order food, y'all, I put in the Torah name.
I could be the damn president. Putting this shit on the
My thing is,
president.
okay, so back in the day, I used to have a habit of ordering food over the phone and not picking it up because I'm so indecisive.
Ah, okay. So,
So
I am going to
Hooters-
this restaurant.
Hooters
I'm
one
fucked.
day, you're never in my suburbs, so we're good. That's what I
But
told
I
you.
look like you, and my name is my name for real.
You're never at restaurants but my house.
You never know though.
I do though.
You never know.
The fuck?
One day,
So-
I may just be like,
So you gonna randomly order food over the phone in your name by my house?
when
No.
I'm out there.
So shut the fuck up.
Baby. I should go good bad. No, you can't use my name no more.
I just Saturday when I order the same fucking food I do from the same fucking place. No, so Hooters one day banned me from ordering over the phone for like 2 months because I kept ordering and be like, and then not going to get it.
Ooh, now they had your number on file.
So I started calling from my mama phone and then using your name.
That's disrespectful.
And I was back in the game, coach. And then after a while, I started using my number again. No, it was like, ma'am. No, it was one of those, ma'am, you gotta come and pick up your food because you never. You have to come and place your order because you never pick up your food over the phone. And I was like, fine. No, but so I called a place. They're like, yeah, you get the same thing. I kind of figured this was you, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, cool. So she's like, you need to call DoorDash. I called them. I'm finna cuss this girl out. She said, ma'am, I just got your order. And matter of fact, it said your food wouldn't be ready till 1:40. Bitch, y'all ordered my food at 11:40. What you mean? What you talking about? What? Like, what?
2 hours.
So she's
and
like,
Hooters though? Hooters coming?
no, this was a Hooters. This was a different place. That's a different store.
Drink place.
So, she's like, you know what? I'm about to go get it right now. I'm not close to the place, but I'm finna go get it right now. I said, thank
DoorDash
you.
lady?
Yeah. So what she told me was, when she finally dropped my food off, she was like, call DoorDash, the actual company, let them know what happened, they'll refund your money. So I said, okay, cool. Y'all can be fucked up. Mind you, at this point, I'm on my period. I'm cramping. I'm emotional because my
I'm
family
surprised
issues.
you even hungry.
I'm hungry because I'm on my period. I just give me my fucking food. Mind you, I got my rapper was cold. Y'all know I hate soggy food.
Ooh, me too.
I hate soggy food. So
I
at
just
this point,
started eating bananas this year.
at this point, I'm pissed. I had to put it like in a little toaster thing to try my hardest, you know. So I called a lady. I'm like, ma'am.
Throw the whole wrap
So she tries to say, oh, well, your order was declined. Bitch, you got me fucked up because my shit was put in. Don't make it seem like I'm broke. Like, you know, so she like,
your money ain't come through.
at this point, y'all, I'm cussing at her. I said, no, you got me fucked up. Because the girl told me my food was ready for 20 minutes. The other girl, my driver, my delivery person, told me she didn't get the notification to pick my food up less than 2 minutes before calling her. My food wouldn't be ready till 1:41. Y'all got me fucked up.
What time they close?
Late, but this is my lunch at work. So I can't leave. I'm not leaving. Y'all got me fucked up. So she like, well, we can refund you, mind you, overall, everything with delivery and food came out to like basically $16. She's like, we can refund you $6.
Bitch, give my money.
Let me tell you something. Y'all know, bitch.
Why are you
I be trying my
$6?
hardest not to call her as bitches because I know what y'all go through. But she got called a bitch, but she said $6. I said, you can give me what? I said, bitch, no. You gonna give me my full amount. And then I was like, my full.
I said,
but you gonna give me my $20.
That's
She
what
said,
we do. That's what we was dealing with
Sorry.
every day. Motherfuckers like you.
oh, so y'all try to treat people too? Y'all gotta cheat people. Because I said, bitch, you got me fucked up. It was $20. She said, well, right here on the record it said $15.95. Well, bitch, they give me my $15.95.
Why are you
You trying to give me $6? She was like, well, I'm gonna have to ask my super. Ask that motherfucker, because you got me fucked up.
I'll hold. Actually, matter of fact, bring him to the phone. Give him the line.
My boss said, this is why we make you order everything. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna have to put you on brief hold for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Do what the fuck you gotta do. She gave me a call. She says, okay, well, ma'am, he says that we can do it. We'll give you the full $15.75. I said, bitch, it was $15.95. She was like, oh, correct.
She want her 20 cents.
Give me all my. I was pissed. So she was like, well, nice having. She was like, nice doing business with you. Would you like it in DoorDash credit or on your card?
No.
Bitch, put it on my card. I said, you took me my money, run me my money. I'm not ordering what y'all no fucking want. I felt so bad for that little Indian, Asian, Moroccan, whatever fucking lady she was. Because she just kept
I can't
saying,
believe I started this on.
she kept saying, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am.
She being racist.
God, she had me fucked up. I was so mad. I was like, this is the wrong thing. I'm moody, I'm cramping, I'm on a period. My boss is irritating me. I'm going through family shit. Y'all got me fucked up. I just want to eat.
Right.
I literally was crying in the back room for like 5 seconds because I was that hungry and moody. Literally, I was crying. I take my lashes off.
I don't want to experience that on my period ever.
Like, I get real
You
emotional.
just sitting there like, fuck it.
I had to take them off because I was scared. Everybody on my job, no. I was taking my lashes off in front of a customer. I don't give a fuck if they irritate
You
me.
ratchet. You are so
So what do you need? What do you need?
Wait, who are you? What? Whoa. New person.
No, but y'all, I started tearing up, like crying in the back room.
These eyebrows on.
I was
the
so
weird light, and then one of them still on, the other one all the way off.
Y'all don't understand. I was so frustrated though. Like I was crying. My boss was like, "Did you just go cry, Lane?" I said, "Yes." He was like, oh my god,
I do not miss that.
I get really emotional when I'm on my period. I feel so sorry for my husband.
I get really nice.
That's one thing. I'm either really emotional and then it's like it goes straight to being nice. That's what it is. But I cry like it moved. I know I'm finna start my period because I could be watching something super stupid, and if it's one soft scene, I start crying.
Girl, I was a little bitch this week.
Really? I saw how I am.
I was a little bitch this week, and I was like, "What am I so moody for?" I'm like, my period coming. I'm like, I'm bloated. I'm like, oh, I'm cramping.
No, I watched White Chicks one time on my period. I remember when the girl, the dude played the girl, the fat girl. Well, she wasn't that fat, but the girl with the blonde hair, she looked kind of ugly. But now she had the little dress on and she was trying to look cute for the rich guy. But I guess she was in the toilet throwing up because he picked the other girl.
Oh, yeah.
I started crying then. I was like, bitch, you about to start.
Wait, why are you crying? She's showing up so gross.
Because I was
sad. Crying when she was holding her hair.
It wasn't that but she was sad because the guy, I don't know, I was emotional. I started tearing up. I was like, bitch, get it together.
Right.
Yeah, because that's a gross part.
I literally cry at the dumbest shit when I'm on my period. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. When I don't know. And then I get super nice afterwards.
I'm nice from start to finish.
No. I only get nice because I don't finna get off my period.
Okay, y'all. What's up, y'all? This is episode 15? 16.
Don't be
episode.
mean.
Right, I keep
Don't be
fucking
mean.
it up.
Cause I be fucking that shit up
This
on
is-
Facebook.
This is episode 16 of Gems and Tea. As you guys know it, of course, I'm Tara J. As usual. I am back again with another one though, for sure. Check that out.
Oh my god, I'm Lena Marie. Oh wait, do I want to be Lena Marie today? Fucking Beyonce.
You was Beyonce last week.
No, what was I?
Yeah.
Bitch, I could be Beyonce too, because she fucked that shit
Ah,
up.
she
I'm
did.
sorry.
Let's talk about that. Who
Okay.
you?
I guess I'm Kelly. Shit.
I'm Kelly. I'm talking to you.
You can be Latoya.
Why
She
gotta
live
be
her
shit?
best life right now.
Can
Why
I
you
be? What's
such a
her
Kelly?
name? What's her name?
You don't want to be Latoya, bitch.
Is that the girl that
Latoya, bitch.
name with the dog?
Latoya,
You
bitch.
sure?
It's only Latoya, Latavia, Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. Pick your. And I know you ain't Latavia or Michelle.
I don't even know them.
Latavia ain't got no type of
What's
life.
that fucking What's that girl that just got married? She just had a baby.
Latoya.
She does not look like a Latoya. She got a
fucking
girl
irritates
name.
Latavia?
She's
Nah,
Latoya.
I don't want that to be my name.
I just watched
could be
Family
her.
Hustle.
Okay, cool. I'll be Latoya.
I really want to be Kelly, but
I
Beyonce
want to be
fucked shit
Tara
up.
J.
You want to be who?
Tara J.
You need to be
Y'all watch the One London show tonight?
I'm gonna watch it.
Wait, who are you?
I'm not gonna make
I'm
it.
Sammie, baby. I'm back in this bitch.
You said you was Kelly Rowland.
She don't wanna be her.
Black as fuck.
Huh?
She ain't black as fuck.
First of all, don't do Kelly. Don't do Kelly.
I love you so much,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly,
You are not black.
bad ass bitch.
You are brown skin. You are adorable.
She is a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
She just, it's just perfection.
like a Barbie.
Okay, so
That's
now
a
we've
perfect
established you're
description.
Tara, I'm Lena / Beyonce. She's Samantha. Can we please talk about Coachella?
Okay,
yeah. Okay, so I watched it. I
watched it twice, and
At
I'm
work.
sure I ever
I
said
feel
his
like
ass
I
on
was
the
at
phone.
a concert. At a concert.
I was
Beyonce
finna
concert.
cry. Like, I was tearing up.
You was finna cry? I did cry. When
Because
she
I felt that in
sung,
my spirit. Like, how she was giving the whole HBCU experience. And I'm mad that I never went to HBCU.
Yeah,
Oh, see, that
feel
was
like
wild
that.
part,
It do
but-
make you feel like that.
because
I
when
can't
she sung, what was it? Don't Hurt Yourself. She sung like 5 different songs back to back after that, and it was all in your feelings songs. I was like, that's why I fuck with this.
No. Her overall was incredible. Like the edits though, like wow.
Please, give me, what did I say his name was?
I don't
Alexander
know.
Hunter, I think. Oh my God. Whoever the editor was.
Are you hiring?
I don't even do that type of work, but are you hiring? That
Because-
shit was
Oh, he's
On point. One minute she
snapped.
had on yellow, one minute she had on purple,
pink.
one minute the group had on silver, now they
It
got
was
on
like
fatigue. Oh my
she
god.
snapped.
I'm like, how did he do that?
It's like that.
though?
Do you know how much work it takes to make sure everybody's in the exact spot? Exact timing.
How are you getting the audience out there for each time for each outfit? Or how does that even work?
I know he records and press both. It's just, I don't.
Incredible.
Oh my God, but she needs to take him or
I
hire
take
him.
my hat off to that man. He did.
I feel like he was like the cherry on top for her performance. He made it somewhat of what it was.
My favorite was her and Solange. I loved her and Solange.
But you know what
They
he didn't show?
fell down,
I don't want.
and like just how they fucked up. They like
I think at one point Solange on one of them fell by herself.
Beyonce
And then
fell
the
down
second
with
one,
her.
she fell with her.
That was the
Girl.
cutest part ever. I can go for a Solange and Beyonce.
Oh,
Combined
no,
album.
no, I cannot.
I think
I
that's
can do-
different.
I can do a concert with them together, but not an album. together.
No,
They are two different. Cause
But
Solange
they
kind of
bring
that
some
neo
extra
soul
touch.
kind of. Just she kind of got a smooth.
I
just
mean,
flow.
yeah, I know what that
Beyonce
means.
is R&B.
but that may allow Beyonce to go into a different field.
It does, but I like
And
Beyonce.
Solange into
But I like
the upbeat.
Beyonce for what Beyonce does, and I like Solange for what Solange does.
I mean, Beyonce just gave you a whole weird ass album with Jay-Z. That wasn't the original
But-
Beyonce's vibe.
but Beyonce and Jay-Z have always done music together, so it wasn't a surprise to us.
Songs.
Songs, yes, but a whole full album wasn't a surprise to everybody. We kind of seen it coming. Like, you see that coming. Solange is in a whole different, like, I mean, they both are in R&B, but I don't know.
I would appreciate one.
I don't know.
It'll be a completely different sound.
I can't see Beyonce doing what Solange does.
But you can't see it. But I think that's the reason. Like it's like the anticipation of is it possible?
It's possible. I just don't think I'd enjoy it as much. I love how they have their two different identities.
Yeah,
I love that. They are
That
so
was my
different.
favorite
But I
part.
seen a video of them where they have the same basically response. It was like if something was to happen to Beyonce. Solange like if somebody did something to Beyonce, she was like I beat their ass. She was so ratchet
She
with
is
it.
aggressive.
But Beyonce was like, when if something happened to Solange, she was like, I have to fight you. She was like, I don't play about my sister. But she said it so calm and so
Solange said
so
that.
bougie. Beyonce said it so bougie and calm. When Solange just got real ghetto, like I have to beat their ass.
It's
She's
always
like, I don't
the
play
younger
with my
sister.
sister. People play with my sister. I'm like,
Study, the younger sister be trying to do the most.
I'm like, well, we see from the damn elevator.
What about the other sister? Like, why? She used to be in the movie. She used to be in everything. Her name Bianca, they stepsister. This her.
She got
The girl who does not age.
First of all, she don't age, and she's in Queen Sugar. Sugar Queen.
Is she?
Queen
Is
Sugar.
she?
And she's fucking amazing in that show.
Oh, I gotta watch that show.
First of all, I love that show. She's fucking amazing in that show.
I
Queen Sugar,
just
that's
wish
what it
they
is.
would do like look. They got
What?
the same face and everything. The same
Bianca
hair
acts, she
shape.
sings.
That's,
What do you want Bianca to do?
Oh,
with
does
her?
she sing?
That's,
No, Bianca acts, Beyonce sings.
I mean, yeah, but I just wish they hung out. So.
They probably do.
They probably
maybe.
do. That's her.
Beyonce's very secret, so we only
Her
see her when
mom,
she's
husband's
true.
on
boy.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they probably do.
They probably do it.
They so
yeah.
cute though. They kind of look alike.
It's
still.
something crazy that Bianca could still. They had her playing the Teen Wolf. She's
Oh, I
a young
remember that
teacher,
girl.
like-
She does not age at all.
I remember she was
what
in
doing.
Taina. Oh,
What oil she used? What's she doing? What's she eating? Is she vegan?
I just can't. Somebody please answer me why Beyonce was in a leotard. Kelly Rowland was in a leotard. Michelle Williams was in long ass pants.
She always been the one.
What
that-
the-
Just the out that. the
No, because
sand
back in
that
I'm a
sand.
Survivor, Michelle was popping. She was wearing what they was wearing. But I could have took some
I
pants.
mean, Michelle is a little skinny. She's lost a lot of weight.
I can,
over
but
the
I'm
years.
sorry. They have so many outfits that can insinuate your body.
But she does. Maybe she's more of the conservative because she do
She
sing
is.
gospel
I
music
get
now.
that, but it's like, god damn. They put you in
Kelly
some
Rowland
long
look-
pants and a long sleeve
She probably
turtleneck.
picked that shit.
A long sleeve turtleneck.
Kelly Rowland looked bad.
Okay.
Bomb.
Okay.
My girl.
I'm not saying Michelle had to wear a leotard, but she could have spiced it up. Threw a little spice.
That's not her thing.
It was just, but for them dances they was doing
I think
and for what she was wearing, it made her
I
look like a
think
crackhead.
I mean, she is skinnier than them.
That's why I
For
would want
sure.
something to definitely appeal her body more. It made
She
her
could have had
look
on
sick.
some.
The outfit she wore made her
Yeah,
look
she-
sick.
Yeah.
But she's been going through like some mental health issues. She had
Mhm.
checked into a
Yeah.
rental facility, and she broke
Right.
her engagement.
I remember the engagement.
It's
I'm
like
like,
people
that, but-
killing me, like how they be dragging her like that. Like
I definitely don't
y'all
want
don't
to.
know what she doing.
Yeah, it's like I
what she
definitely
going
don't
through.
want to drag
She tried her
Michelle.
best. I think she did a great job.
Dancing while
I think her,
She was-
she
she
sung
was
with the
wonderful.
best she
Yes,
could. She
singing
danced
like
as
oh
best
wait a
as she
minute,
could.
Michelle could sing her ass off. I would never doubt Michelle singing.
Right.
I just hate that. I just feel like when I don't know, maybe she does pick the clothes, but I just feel like she sometimes get the short end of the stick on.
I mean, standing
I
next to
know.
Beyonce and Kelly, of course.
No, fuck that. Because there's plenty of people that can stand next to her and still look bomb as hell. The long sleeves, the long pants, and the turtleneck, it just didn't do anything for her. And then for the dancing that they do, it made her look sick.
Yeah, but what it could have been was, because what I noticed too is that you could tell that they taught her that it count. Like she didn't fluently, like it don't look like she was a dancer. It doesn't look like she knew, like, okay, this is what I'm bringing myself.
But that's why you would think
Rather
you would
than-
want to.
Kelly,
I know,
she
even
looked like
at
she work
Valentine's.
out all the time. She in shape, like all that stuff. She could be skinny
think
as
you would
fucking
wanna-
not in shape at all. She was probably
But you
just
know what's
fat
so
as fuck.
funny though? Michelle, I can't remember what show this was or what channel it was on. Michelle did a show where she had a makeover.
Mhm.
And it was like an hour long episode and they went through the steps of why she's this and what she does. And
Mhm.
there were clothes that is like flattered her. But it
Yeah.
wasn't like she was showing all her skin because she kept telling the stylist, I don't want to show all my skin.
Yeah.
Right.
So the stylist found outfits for her and they were really nice on her.
But
I don't know.
do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Yeah.
And Shamari, the the what's his name? Guy from Bobby Brown and shit.
Yeah.
They kept talking about like she ain't got no style. She ain't no.
Yeah.
But she's just like that. She's super.
But the
skinny,
funny thing is,
don't know what to wear that makes her.
But the thing
small figure.
no, because
look
Shamari
good.
clothes is just ugly, but they flatter her body still. The clothes is ugly, but they flatter her body.
Mm.
She is really tiny. Her clothes, the style and the what she dresses ugly, but they still make it look like she has some type of shape. They still flatter her. It's just what she picks out is just ugly. That's what it is.
I mean, my thing is, it's like, I don't give a fuck what's on you and how you look. If that's what you want to wear
Right.
it. If that's how you want it to look, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I be wearing all type of goofy shit all the time.
Yeah, I'm always trying to dress my body because I know that.
I mean, I know all the time. Like, I gotta leave.
You know what it is? It's not.
Yeah, it's true, but then it's like some people wear boyfriend jeans all the time and they'd be looking like me, I got on boyfriend jeans now and you can't even see nothing that I got.
But you still
Right.
look really nice in them. They still
Right.
flatter your body. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like with her, I don't know. I just wish it was some unique style or something that could be like, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna find you some bomb ass leggings, whatever you need, a bomb ass top that you need. And you're gonna look sexy but still conservative out there because there's plenty of things you can wear when you still look.
Because
really
that's what she
cute.
thinks. That's what she probably thinks she's doing.
Exactly. It's plenty of things you could wear that's gonna make you look conservative and still sexy.
Yeah.
Out there, her clothes be looking too big and too small at the same time, and I don't even know how that's possible. But it's possible. It happens on her.
But she's skinny.
She is, but I promise you, she has, for the entertainment that she does and the people she's around and the money she has, there's no way her clothes should still look like that on her.
I mean, she's
There's
not
no
in
way.
that kind of feel anymore to
I
feel
don't
like she
care.
has to portray I'm sexy.
You know, then,
She don't
okay,
have
not
to
even so
feel
much
sexy
sexy.
anymore because she's a
Okay,
gospel
well,
singer.
okay, then well, sexy might not be the word. Beautiful, fine, pretty. Them
I know, but then
clothes-
you got those people like me. I don't necessarily think she looked bad up there for her
Okay, what do you
body
wear?
type. She ain't got no titties. She ain't got no ass.
I've seen
She ain't got shit.
I don't
She
know.
looks with some motherfucker.
Rihanna,
She-
not Rihanna, Ariana Grande, little as hell too with no titties and no ass, and she still be
But
like
Ariana is also trying to give the sex appeal off too.
exactly, but
Michelle is not.
She still look like a 5-year-old.
Who?
Ariana Grande.
Because she wear that damn ponytail. She won't. I remember I tweeted her that. Like, I'm ready for to see this ponytail out her head.
No, can we
She had to retweet that shit. Ariana Grande, let that shit go. I'm sick of it.
But I don't know.
I'm ready for to cut her hair to like a bob or something.
Retweet your tweet.
Mhm. I remember that. I'm about time ready, bro.
But
Ready
you know
to see
what?
something else besides this damn ponytail.
But-
She dating Big Sean.
I don't know. It's just I feel like
Maybe
it's
that's
so
her
many things she
signature.
could do to look elegant.
But that
Beautiful.
ponytail is
I don't-
tad.
I mean,
Oh.
Beyonce's signature hair color is that blonde. That's just her signature look.
I
Nah,
mean,
fuck that.
yeah.
Beyonce tried to tap into black and it was not good on her.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
ugly, but it wasn't a blonde.
She
She tried to
She
tap into some other colors,
needs
but that
to say
blonde
that.
is her color.
But at least she do other. Make it straight. She do a ponytail. It's curly. It's a color. Ariana got that one hot ponytail. It is tied.
I know.
No,
it
see
is
that post where
tied.
it was like different celebrities. There's like Madonna, Rihanna, and all of them with their different hairstyles.
And you had Ariana, young Ariana, and old Ariana in the same fucking ponytail. One was black and one was long black. Like that ponytail is tied.
I don't
It's
know.
tied.
Overall, I love Michelle. She's still beautiful. I wish they would do more for her to take some of this pressure off her back. Because I feel like no matter what, some people do think she looks beautiful out there, but you have a majority that's like, why?
But what if she don't feel like she got pressure?
Why?
What if she felt? What if she?
No,
got
because she said in interviews like the comments can get too much.
right, and that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
Like if I feel like as
Like, I
Michelle's
would-
friend, I feel like her, Beyonce, Kelly really need to step up because it's like they dragging her and y'all getting praise. Y'all shouldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
Y'all
And my
need to be
thing
saying
is-
something.
And that's
Y'all
my
need
whole
to
thing.
be
Like
doing
I would,
something.
as much as
That's
I
not
feel,
cool.
yeah, as much as I feel bad about Michelle. I mean, what I'm saying in my opinion, I would never tweet it out and say, "Damn, y'all got Michelle here looking fat as fuck."
Cause I recently
Because it's her
noticed,
style, but it is how I feel. Like I wish somebody would just take some of this load off her.
but I
It's
recently,
like,
and
please,
then
if
I-
it's the dress, then fix it. Just fix it.
And then I never noticed before. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Beyonce at on the homecoming, she called Michelle her best friend.
She did. And then she said, "My
I
sister." Kelly.
never heard her say that before in
Really?
anything.
I've heard her say that a
always
few
told her
times.
about Kelly,
I-
and she facing Kelly. Maybe she's talking about the both of them, but she was always facing Kelly. She never said. I never seen her.
But you know what? And you know what? That's the sucky part about it because I'm sure even if she didn't look at Michelle,
no, she was hugging her in that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, but just
wow, that caught my eye for real.
But that's the thing. It's like, with her feeling, her saying it out loud, she probably like, I mean both of y'all. But you got people that still like, well, why she ain't look at fucking Michelle? Why she only look at Kelly?
Because we don't. We right.
From what we see, the little things we see, and from what Beyonce only let you see a little bit. And thank you for letting us see that little bit.
Kelly rolling me in her own.
Yeah, her own world. But
dream world.
From what we see from Beyonce, even when she do the house parties and when they have sleepovers or whatever, Michelle is still there. It's not just Solange and Kelly. Michelle's there.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that she has love for both of them. I mean, we've seen what she could do to members in her group. She sent that little whatever bitch, the one bitch that came, that was there for what, 2 months? So that bitch, you can get your luggage. We can send your luggage to you. What was that girl name?
I forgot who that was, but
she was in one video when they redid the video, took her ass out.
So I had this debate a little while ago. I'm not sure who I was talking to, probably him, about how Beyonce was. I think we may have been watching this Kelly Rowland documentary, and I feel
Kelly Rowland's a documentary.
I don't know what we was watching.
Oh, don't do that to me. I'm gonna have to find
We was watching something, and I was arguing on Kelly's behalf, and he was arguing on Beyonce's behalf, and
no, that's my mother's boyfriend.
Do you ever think like?
Okay.
I love her daughters.
I mixed it up then. I know
I'm
like
like,
my daughters was like, I don't fuck with them like that.
Fuck them bitches.
You think
Why not?
your mama would have did that?
Huh? No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Samuel was like, she get on a plane.
Okay.
I get on that crazy
Now
ass plane.
she wants to. The thing with my mom is now I think she in her mid-50s crisis.
Menopause stage.
Yeah, she's ready to live life but you gotta think back then my mom was all about being in the house, reading books, just
she's
stuff like that. And even if she wanted to
be so smart. Well, no, she was reading those fictional books, right? Those sex books. She was, right? She was.
Get up my
But my thing was, even if my mom was willing to do stuff like that, she was all about, I like reading books and I like this and staying out. So so it's like what you're saying and what you want to do are two different things. So
what? Speaking of that, this love. Love what? What y'all think black love is?
Black love is amazing.
From your mama got a new man, your daddy got a new woman.
When I think of black love, I think of my grandparents. I kind of skip over my parents. I go to my grandparents.
Okay.
What's black love for you though? Like your definition of how you would describe the love that you envision yourself having as black love, as you being a black woman dating a black man, of course.
Okay.
Him being my protector, my
provider.
I'm being his peace.
Mm-hmm. We're best friends.
He break that bread, I slice that shit.
Laughs, goofiness.
But that's the thing, when I think of relationships,
He complete me, I complete you. You should be able to know exactly what I'm about to do in this moment.
Yeah.
You complete my sentence. You know when I'm pissed. I know when you ain't to get the fuck out of my face, bitch.
So woman's fantasy type of thing, like.
But then you can make it reality though.
I saw this post where they was like, why do people be in such an uproar when they see Russell Wilson and Sierra? And
I'll be in an uproar. Who are these people?
A lady made a post saying that that's because
I'm like, who? I barely see it. I barely.
They seeing a black woman being loved. They think they so used to that toxic shit. Like
Russell Wilson finally did a good.
But why can't a guy be used to a toxic woman too?
That's true. But it's just always been like some sort of backlash. Like,
but that's because we
he
always
a bitch ass nigga. Hey, why the nigga always gotta be a bitch ass nigga for doing what he's supposed to do?
Because that's supposed to be the norm. Y'all used to that toxic shit. Like, because he's loving a woman. He's loving his woman.
I'm still trying to figure out what these people that's hating, because I ain't seen
You gotta check the trolls.
No, it's just be no bitter ass baby daddies. That's what the fuck it be.
It be most. They probably are.
I can see that, but I was
probably
waiting because I don't be seeing nothing but where's the prayer and
I
thank
see
you,
a lot of trolls.
Okay.
Nah, she had an interview on some show where they asked her
Somebody
what was
said,
a prayer.
No, Jocelyn, she said, all you bitches keep waiting on the prayer, but are you even faithful to God? I started cracking up.
I'm not really a big fan of her no more.
I was dying.
So I don't follow her anymore.
Why not?
What?
From that little scandal of the airplane.
You gotta let that shit go.
I mean,
sorry. Comedians are gonna say things.
I mean, I let it go, but it was one of those like, remember that time when everybody was a big ass fan of Chris Brown, and then he beat the shit out of Rihanna, and he was like, "Whoa!"
But the thing
you're not going, you still support him, but you back here with it now.
But you watched the documentary and you got his side of the story.
I mean, now, yeah,
but my
after
thing
the fact,
is,
but he kind of lost me a little bit during that time.
I don't know.
I would support him still.
Because I would never I'll probably never stop following a comedian. Because a comedian's job is to hit the shit that's very skeptical and shit not to ask and talk about. Because it's like, I mean, how she personally did hers wasn't as smart. But I feel like comedians are going to say shit that's borderline like, what?
I mean, but she a different kind of comedian though, because we got those people that's like,
what kind of comedian? I mean,
we got those people that's like Dave Chappelle. He was chastised when he was making those jokes about the gays and the
but we always
like
still,
that.
but majority still always love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. You got those people, but you talking about they supposed to say specific things. Mm-hmm. She was chastised too, but treated a completely different way. Kevin Hart, the shit about the Oscars.
And we always still on his side.
Nah, he was dragged. Couldn't even do the Oscars no more.
Right.
No,
he chose to back up.
He chose to back up because they called him back
after the fact.
But they no, I just feel
he was dragged.
But my thing is, I'm not gonna. Comedians is one entertainment field I probably will never be like, you know what? Unless you literally go left, you have to really say some shit that makes me be like, what the fuck?
I mean,
but it's like one of those, you're gonna tap into the uncomfortable shit. You are.
I kind of feel like when you're in your moment, like when you performing and doing your job as a comedian, yeah, you're gonna say some shit that people be like, whoa. But not in your like everyday life.
But you have to think Instagram
because you uncomfortable.
But not Instagram.
Going live with that shit. That social media is taking over the world.
I know,
but that's my thing.
Instagram and social media is their new job. That's how she got her fucking job.
I mean, yeah, true.
So it's like you can't be mad when she goes back to doing her old job.
She didn't make it a joke. So if it was a joke, her apology would have been like,
her apology was bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I feel like
she didn't follow up with that.
I was listening to an interview.
I'm not a bigot. I'm not racist. I really genuinely
you know what it was?
I'm uneducated.
She should have stuck with her first one and then been like, look, I'm a comedian. I'm gonna hit shit that hurts. I'm gonna make y'all laugh. I'm saying she should have with the first interview. That second interview, her going back crying, it's like, okay, now you trying to play the field, and now this
now you trying it, like you pushing
now
it too far.
Fucking up. The first interview she did, she should have stuck with it, not cried, and be like, look, I'm a comedian, I'm gonna hit shit y'all don't like to make people laugh because this is my job. Mm-hmm. But you go back and start crying, it's like, okay, now you trying to play the sympathy card.
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying I'm not a fan of her. I just don't keep up with her no more.
I'm always keep up.
That's kind of how I was with Chris Brown. Like, I was still a Chris Brown fan, but
Chris Brown doesn't feel because you hit a woman. You beat a woman. I'm sorry.
And then he went blonde and did all type of weirdo shit. So I was like back here with like, oh, okay, you Chris Brown, you sing like a motherfucker, but I'm good on you. Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck Just Larry is saying. I'm a pass.
I don't know.
Speaking of Jesus Christ, I can't believe we was just.
I don't even know what we're talking about no more.
We were talking about Black Love, but then Just Hilarious said something.
I don't know no more because you passed it all that and I don't even know no more.
You said that she said something, but I
forgot what I was going to say.
They know. They went, let's do it. The audience, y'all know. We don't. We got that fast. That's how bad our man is.
I just feel like it's not normal to see healthy relationships anymore. People view toxic shit as being the norm in relationships, and that's not okay. Like, why do I have to pop up on your ass? Mm-hmm. Why do I have to call you 100 times? That's
why
not
do I
healthy.
have to go through your phone?
That is not healthy at all. Like,
that's true.
No, I don't want to do that. Why do you have to beat my ass for some shit to be healthy? Why do I have to worry about who calling you or you worry about who calling me?
I think the problem is that all that shit is happening so much that when females, it does happen to females, and they like, well, what was you doing for him to do that?
Shit, I hate that. Why do you have to be doing something for him to do that?
My thing is though, men have made it to the point where I like when girls get crazy. I like when girls
No,
get
I don't
to
like
the
that
point
crazy
where
shit.
it's not you don't, but I'm
That's a
saying
red flag.
female
It is.
men start to like, and it's like they claim they don't like females being crazy, but y'all like them yelling in y'all face and doing all shit.
Men do like that.
But when it comes down to it, gets annoying, and then you smack the shit out of her. It's like then it becomes, well,
she did this for me.
she was all in my face. Well, you constantly like this shit. So the first time she did it, you loved it. The second time she did it, you loved it. The third time she did it,
Now
you
it's
liked
embarrassing.
it.
Now
The
you
fourth
want
time
to
she did it,
like
now it's
that.
embarrassing. The fifth time, now you smacking her for being in your face. You should have deaded it the first time, but
This
because,
ain't what we doing. This not what we doing. We not doing going the back
but
and forth
because
type
crazy
shit.
girls is what y'all like, now all of a sudden that they all in y'all face and y'all want to smack their asses and beat them, y'all got everybody else looking until y'all last questioning, well, why the fuck you hitting on her?
So piggyback on that, crazy.
Or not even that, why was you in his face?
But, but my thing is, when y'all met, was she already crazy?
I'm sure she was.
Or
I'm very
did you
sure she was.
create this scenario in her head where
Both.
this is what it's gonna be, and it happened to not be that, and then now she like, what the fuck?
The problem is she was already crazy. Not saying, we speaking on that situation, but majority of the time, she was always crazy. She showed you her true colors the first few times, and you acted like you liked it to keep her around. And keep fucking her.
Him too. Same.
So,
like this is a vice versa scenario, guys.
But I'm saying you let her keep acting crazy. You let her keep yelling in your face and talking the way she do talk to you. So by the time, and you acting like you like it, so she could stick around and keep getting ass or get whatever you need out the situation. And then y'all together, and y'all been together forever, and now you comfortable with her ass. So now you starting to react back.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's a problem.
Yeah.
But what about those people that's like, those girls that's like, oh, I like when he chastised me.
No,
I like
I
when
don't
he
like
grabbed me.
Okay, her
Now, 2 years later, he whooping your ass.
yes, and that's the problem. It's like in the beginning,
You acting
it's
like you
cute,
like
but
this
you need to
aggressive
think
shit.
about what's going on.
He
Because-
really still putting his hands on you. He really still throwing your ass across the room.
Exactly.
He really still throwing
just
you
like
against
with
the
her.
wall.
She's remember now. She in your face. Remember, she yelling at you. And she comfortable doing this, so it's gonna keep happening.
And when you react, it's gonna be a whole nother scenario. Just like that. Girls love to be that aggressive shit. Come here. I mean, granted, I like the little aggressive shit too. I can't stunt, but I know where it draws the line.
Do
Like,
y'all,
I know too.
like, believe in open relationships?
I don't believe in space or open relationships. That means it's open. That's what that means for me.
That's a nice breakup.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not a big
Go sit
fan.
on the couch, that's about it.
Right, you gotta take your ass in another room and chill.
Chill, but ain't no space on there.
For me, I don't like open relationships. I can do it because I'm selfish, but I do believe in them.
I believe in an open relationship.
I'm not saying I would do it, but I believe in them.
I guess whatever works for everybody else.
That's what I'm saying.
Vote, right?
You gotta think some people are not monogamous. A lot of cultures are not monogamous.
Well,
So that's why I say I believe in. I feel like some people are like, look, I'm from America and I live here, but I understand why other cultures and other, countries and continents do it.
Africans.
It's not just, it's Africans, Jamaicans, Arabs, it's Armenians. It's United States are the only continent. We are the only ones that really feel monogamous has to be monogamous. It's like it's a thing.
And you actually know what I think it is, though?
So you have to.
I actually think it's African Americans.
What?
Because you got white people that's like wilding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Marilyn Monroe. How did Marilyn Monroe get so big the way she was with Bill Clinton ass?
Oh, Monica Lewinsky.
You saw Monica Lewinsky?
Oh, I gotta
That's
delete
what I
that.
said.
Hold on, wait. Let me delete that part. So where did Marilyn Monroe come from?
I don't know.
That's
You brought her
Kennedy.
up.
She had a
Yeah, she was
affair
Kennedy.
with J.K. Kennedy.
That's what I'm talking about.
But it was an affair. It wasn't a relationship.
another Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton too.
I mean,
Girl,
she
I'm
just
not
did
gonna
what's
touch you. You're
fucking
not gonna act like you know about this Monica. You're not gonna act like you know this, baby.
right.
No, I had it mixed up. I had
Right.
Kennedy with Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton with Marilyn Monroe. I had it mixed up.
Oh my God.
It's two different time frames.
Exactly.
That's
Two
bad.
different eras.
I'm a millennial.
Fuck you. You're one that lied for Kennedy or Maryland, so I'm
Right,
trying to
I'm a
fuck you
millennial.
for one of the top
Don't
times.
play that shit on the millennials.
Right, baby. You fucked that up on your own.
I did.
But what do you mean? But that ain't even got nothing to do with open relationships.
Right.
That was just some cheating shit.
Oh, Oh, was it?
Yes.
But when nothing happened after that though, like they still married to these women.
Because everybody don't break up after cheating.
Yeah.
That's just black people.
But in marriage though,
that's just black people.
No, I just think that if your pocket's right, because when Kobe ass cheated on old girl,
she also ain't black. But you gotta think it ain't even about pockets. A lot of people.
The way Wade cheated on Gabrielle Union.
I don't think it's just pockets. There are a lot.
LeBron James didn't cheat on her though.
Who?
LeBron James better not had cheated
We won't know even if it didn't. That's their job not to know. Because the thing is, it's for better or worse.
I wish that in their relationship.
I know, right? I'm sorry, y'all.
But my thing is, it's not just. I really don't think it's just the money thing. It's for better or worse. So a nigga might cheat, but you have to understand, y'all signed up for this shit. Not just bring up vows. Y'all signed up for this.
I mean, it's all type of pussy being thrown at you, but why did you have to catch it?
That's what he said in his interview one day.
Yes, it's like, and that's
I ain't gotta catch it.
But my thing is,
I'm
not personally saying I would say, I would say, but it's a lot. There's a lot of people that stay after people cheat in marriages. It's a lot of people. It's actually like 8%.
Better or worse, but what is the point?
It's just our generation. Our generation feels like after cheating, I have to leave, and that's the fucking problem.
I mean, a lot of people still probably in our generation don't do it in marriage. Like people cheat nowadays, but it's kind of like, why are you even doing that? Like, why are you doing that? Why don't you just tell me that this is what's up, this is what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling, and we figure out another route of me being okay without you sneaking
because
around.
Once again,
like, I hate a sneaky ass motherfucker.
We all
That's
do,
a big
and
deal
I
for me.
hate it, but I just feel like, I don't know if it's our generation or the one before that, but I feel like we are entitled to motherfuckers to not fuck up.
No, I don't think that's that. I think it's
we feel like it's the first time this ever happened.
You did at the expense of my emotions and how I was gonna feel about it. And now it's fuck you. You didn't give a fuck about me when you did that
Definitely, shit. But this shit have been going on forever.
Yeah.
Since the BC.
Like, not BC.
This shit has been going on forever. So it's just all about, are you going to deal with it? It's all about, are you going to be more picky about who you decide to love? It's so many. I feel like we rush into so much shit. But we also feel like, well, I know what's going to happen anyway. So if I'm feeling him, If it work out, and then we get married and we'll deal with it then.
But that's how some people get married just to shut their ass up. Because I know a lot of women that's like engaged talking about, oh, he a good sugar daddy material. Like, bitch, aren't you engaged right now? Or I know women that's like still flirting with niggas like hold rock on their finger. Like, it's like, nigga, aren't you married, bitch? Like, what are you doing?
I was saying on my job.
Like, it don't make no sense, and it's probably because
he's trying to talk to me.
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, this is my baby daddy, or this the guy that I've been fucking with. He just doing this to shut me up.
Right.
He giving me this ring to shut me up, but I'm still lonely. But then that goes back to your mindset. Why are you doing it just to say you married?
My thing is, I just hate in relationships, if you're unhappy and you're cheating and he's cheating, then yes, y'all need to get divorced.
Right.
But if a man messed up maybe one time and you've never had no other, clue or sense that he's been cheating this whole time, yes, y'all need to work it out and figure out what's going on. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like you're going to be cheating and he cheating, that's when y'all need to get divorced. At this point, y'all both not happy. And that's even when y'all just in a relationship period, y'all not even married.
But what defines like two people happy in a relationship? Because it's like her happy and his happy may not be the same.
It might not be the same, but you know when two are happy.
Everybody,
you know that feeling. You've had it at one point, so you know when it's gone.
You know how people be saying like how they want good communication and stuff. Mm-hmm. You can have good communication, but I did learn that sometimes you don't mean you have good comprehension.
Mm-hmm. You can be responding. You can be listening just to respond.
Yeah.
Or just listening.
I just heard that too on something. It was like communication is not the problem. Comprehension.
It's comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to take it in.
You understand the words that are coming out.
I just heard that too. What was that on? But are you comprehending? What was that? Oh my god. Damn, that should have been my jam. Why you brought that up?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Small doses probably. She been saying a lot of good stuff, but I've been listening to them lately. This girl, Small Doses, Amanda Seals. You listen to it.
I do know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't. That's not what I. No, that's not where I got it from.
I want to say she said stuff like that on there. I've been pretty shocked.
I can't remember where I got that from, but yeah. I feel like communication isn't my problem. It's comprehension.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're not getting what I'm saying. I need you to get what I'm saying type of thing. And that's what I need to learn.
And do y'all think that that's only in the black community where it's like so much rage and...
You know what? Yes. Because we mimic and talk about how white people react to certain things. Like, why the fuck are they so calm about this shit? When it's probably sometimes what we need.
What?
About just reacting to like what goes on. We hear something and instead of comprehending it, think it for a second, and then either saying I'm gonna come back to you.
Mm-hmm. Right. I felt like,
and even if a person does say I'm gonna come back to you, we get mad like, no, we need to talk about this now.
No,
that's me.
Like, we didn't comprehend.
That's me. Motherfuckers be up to 6 in the morning.
When they went back to Kanye West Day when he said black people chose to be slaves, we quickly reacted. We didn't comprehend.
Nah, we not letting Kanye slap for that.
But, no, I'm not saying we let him slap, but we didn't like. Maybe it was how he worded it and what he was trying to say. Like, some people did understand like what he was saying.
But he never explained himself on anything.
Because his problem was he didn't understand that he said it in the wrong terms.
Right, in the wrong
context.
context.
That's the wrong content.
But how did he feel like he said it in the right context?
Because it was what he was coming out of his mind.
He might be thinking something
just how Tara,
else.
You might say sometimes
right.
of how you feeling and it comes out the wrong way. But it's like, I don't get what I said wrong because it was the truth.
Exactly.
We just talked about this last week.
So tell me.
Okay, like so for example, like my
we just talked about Tara.
But you telling me black people had a choice into slavery, and analyze that a little bit for me. Like,
okay,
I don't understand how you could have thought that was the right thing to say.
I wouldn't necessarily say
like you can.
Okay, and me as a black person, this is my choice.
Oh, that's not coming out of my mouth.
Yeah,
but like, how can you even think that?
The problem, but the
I don't know. Maybe he was saying like, why did we collectively like come together and like use that willpower to fight more?
But here's
you had Harriet Tubman that was like,
right,
you know, trying to help and get people out of that situation.
You
had all these different situations, but then you had people that was mentally like enslaved. And to this day, I still do feel like people are still mentally.
It means a lot of things. Strippers. Look back into it, how they used to look at black women with them big old fat asses. They used to be standing up there naked,
right?
Giving, like, pretty much sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Back then with fat women,
still,
fat ass women. They were standing up there naked, tall little white women around them trying to see, that's the woman that I want. That's sex trafficking. That's how they do the little girls now. And my thing is, it's like they strippers doing the same shit. Y'all out there naked, showing y'allself to everybody, just like that. But anyway, another topic is my thing is back to Kanye West.
I was gonna say whoa, because that's
another topic. That's another topic.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
That's another topic.
I'm like, yeah, we're gonna change that.
Kanye West.
Wait, what?
What the fuck was I saying about Kanye West?
Are we really gonna get into this whole thing? Because that was a segue into that was a whole.
No, this real quick. So fuck. I just lost the thought just that fast.
It was all Tara right now to us.
I can't believe I just lost the thought just that fast. So basically, you is saying, what the fuck? Oh my god, I can't believe I just lost it just that fast.
So well, you guys, this episode's gonna be all over the place.
It definitely is all over the place.
But that's a great topic though, but
cool.
I just cannot fucking remember.
Okay, so Black Love. Are we still on? Are we even still?
No, let's talk about fuck that. Kanye West, I can't remember, so fuck it. I was trying to support you, but I can't even remember what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyways, next topic is black music. What is the definition of black music?
I think, okay, so let me tell you a prime example, right? I was at work, this was like months ago, right? So one of the parents was complaining about the type of music that was being played to their kids.
What was the question? Sorry.
Black music, what's your definition of black music?
So I got offended, okay? So she was like, oh, I don't want my kid listening to that type of music or whatever was being played. So, you know, me at work, I like to...
from this?
That's fine. Me at work, I like to play my type of music. Like, I play old school shit. I won't play the ratchet, you know, party type stuff. I play the old school R&B.
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking them, they was like, so from this point on, you can't play your music. You can only listen to, like, you can listen to, like, Spanish music and French and all the other type of genres of music. So I questioned my boss, like, what do you mean, like, that other type of music. Like, that's offensive to me because
Hip hop.
yeah, like I'm not gonna play the ratchet ass
Offset shit.
you know that. I'm gonna play some old school R&B, so you mean to tell me that I can't let my kids listen to that?
So were you only playing R&B music, or were you switching it?
No, I was only playing R&B music.
102.7 kind of music.
Yeah.
So what were the parents saying?
No, this wasn't in my room. This was another room. They was playing like I don't know what they was like Pandora or something like that. It was all types of different music. So I don't know what.
So
they
he
was
just
playing.
basically said to the whole school, "We only want you to do
So,
learning music."
Yeah. So
Okay.
school, we don't want to. And if you do want to listen to music, you can listen to like other genres. So when
That's not fair.
That's not fair. I got offended.
Why do I want to listen to that
Right.
Spanish music? Is it Spanish
So I
music in
came
your
to my
class?
manager.
She
it
has
was
all-
Spanish. I got all
all
and this music in my class.
I can actually understand.
I
that.
came to my manager and was like, "What's? I can't play my music." And she like, "What's your music?" Like Al Green and all them da 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 da. And to me, what's coming out her mouth, it was ignorant as fuck. What came out her mouth, because I'm like, what if I like jazz or like? Why do black people music has to be labeled like R&B, hip hop? Because I feel like black people, we as a people, like we invented.
We did, but that's my point of considering what's black people music.
Yeah.
See,
They say hip hop is black culture, black people. We invented hip hop.
it would be hip hop.
Yeah,
it would
we
be
invented-
R&B.
we
It
have
would be jazz. It would be
I feel
neo
like-
soul.
But my thing is,
No,
why
but
do
why
we
gotta
have
be
to
that though? I feel like we invented
black
all type of
people?
music.
Why can't we open it up to all different kind of?
Because
So what,
R&B
they can
is
make
rhythm
that
and
music
blues.
too.
Who?
They can make that
Rhythm
music
blues.
too.
But no, sorry. I'm not giving them my shit.
We're not giving nobody
No,
anything.
nothing.
We're giving people access to do.
Right.
No, we give
to
them
attempt
access
to do
Because
what
if
we
you
do.
listen
Yes,
to-
but you have to also think at the same time, the minute a white person does something that has anything to do with black culture, why are they stealing our shit? They ruin everything.
Okay,
So
which
that's the
means
problem.
we should not have a problem with what's his name, Lil Nas or whatever, doing that country
music.
song. We should not have a problem with
All the way
them telling him take that shit off the charts. This is not country. We should not have a problem with the country people telling him get your ass out of here.
But why can't black people do country music?
The same
Who
reason
said-
why
But
white
no,
people can't
but
have
I
hip-hop.
don't. But no, the thing was exactly. But my thing is, I
That's
feel
weird
like
to me.
I feel like his song was definitely a country song. That was a fuck up on them.
But
And
we
I
got
still feel like
people
white people-
like Asians. Like I was listening to this fucking Asian song. Incredible. Hip hop like a motherfucker.
Right.
And he hang with, I was watching this one documentary, all blacks. He was from fucking the Bay Area in California. Black as a motherfucker. And the only thing that they was telling him was don't say nigga. Besides that, his music is great. Hip hop like a motherfucker. But
Right.
we looking at it as why
Are you fighting for our culture?
this is black people.
But
music.
why
But that's
are we
the
limited to ourselves to that?
Exactly.
you-
Why are we? Other cultures are probably doing it because we're doing it. No,
Exactly.
you can't do hip hop, but this is our shit. So if we do try to branch out to country or all the other
But
things,
when I just feel like when you say what is black people music, it's pretty much something from the start. It's not so much we're not saying no one has. I'm not personally saying no one has access to it. If Asians want to tap into it, Eminem, white people want to tap into it, Mexicans want to tap into it, go ahead. But if you ask me, what is a black genre?
hip hop.
I'm gonna say hip hop. I'm gonna say R&B. I'm gonna say neo soul. I'm gonna say jazz.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
too
say blues.
sure about neo soul.
You wouldn't say neo soul? Because I would definitely say neo soul. Because I really feel like our Erica Badu damn near discovered and invented neo soul. But so I'm personally
so?
yes gonna say neo soul.
Okay.
Those were my genres. Now I'm gonna leave rock.
I don't know. So
I'm gonna leave rock to them. I'm gonna leave country to them. Yes, black people can tap into it, but I'm gonna leave it to them.
to them when we
Pop.
invented it though.
pop and
we-
rock. We didn't not pop
No,
or
no.
rock.
Okay,
or
so
anything
rhythm
like that.
and blues, all that. Like,
I didn't say shit about I didn't say they could have rhythm blues. I said country.
okay,
Country, they
but
can
why
have. I'm gonna
can't
give them
black
that.
people be-
I didn't say that black people can't tap into it or
But
do
what
it.
you did say is white people should not be doing hip hop.
Right.
No, I did not say that.
You pretty much insinuated.
No, I said hip hop is our music. We begin it. I never said. I said white people can tap into
No,
it.
you
But
said I'm not giving them that. I'm not
Because
giving
they
them
didn't
that.
start it.
We're not. We're
When
not
I say-
saying.
no, when I'm
I
saying
want them to do
giving
hip hop, we're not saying.
No,
that
when
we're
I say I'm not
away.
giving it to it, I'm not saying as in I'm not saying they started it. I'm saying when I say hip hop as giving it to, I'm saying it was us first.
I mean,
That's
we
what
should know that.
Exactly. That's what I mean by giving it to them, giving that to them. They can tap into hip hop all they want. They can tap into R&B all they want, jazz, blues, all of that. But in the beginning, it was ours.
Yeah.
If they want to come and wiggle into it and do some hip hop, go fucking right ahead. If you become the next Nas, so fucking
I mean,
big.
probably won't, but
But I'm just saying, if that's what you
just
aspire to be,
type
go
this
ahead.
shit in, like, where the fuck did rock come from?
But
And it started in the late 40s and 50s, and it came from musical styles such as gospel, black
Wow.
people,
But it's gonna
gospel,
a lot of
jump
shit go
blues,
from gospel.
jazz, rhythm and blues.
rock.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like
hip hop wasn't always hip hop.
it wasn't. But guess who? Exactly. But who made the hip hop?
I mean,
Us. My thing is, unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately because that's what they want to have now. Rock people mixed those cultures together and made something for them. So yes, they can have rock. Do you see black people out here constantly making rock?
Okay, you guys, this is episode 16. We are closing it out, and as you know it, we always drop gems. So, of course, Sammie Baby will be going first for her gems because I ain't ready.
I'm back in the building. No, but trust in God when the circumstances on the outside do not match.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
it's been a really rough few weeks for everybody or whatever. So just trust them and roll with the punches. Either you're gonna fold or you're gonna roll with the punches. Trust in them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got, Linda Marie? What you got?
I have I'm so lame because no, skip that. I always still got it, y'all. No matter how nasty y'all be talking,
Nobody getting up for God, goddamn.
I always still got y'all. Okay, so mine is seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take.
That's nice.
Yes. Get the fuck out of my face.
It hurts.
Ain't none of your lips but your lips. But I also have worship while you wait. So
Wow, I haven't
no
seen
matter
that in a long
how
time.
much you're waiting on good to come your way, just keep praising God.
Yeah, keep
That's
praising them.
good. That's a
I'm
good
not
one.
I always
That's a
throw
good
in
one.
2
That's a
feet
good
out.
one. Worship while you wait. I need to put that in my notepad.
I need to put.
I might put that on some denim. That's nice.
Alright, DJ Khaled.
I know, right? Mine is your story is the key that can unlock someone else's prison. Stop letting shame silence your testimony. Yeah, whatever that means.
Wait, what is it again? Tell me what that means.
Your story is the key that can unlock someone else's prison. Stop letting shame silence your testimony.
So basically, no matter what you're going through, you should still tell your journey. Because somebody's going through the journey you're going through as well.
Maybe, or it's something that you went through, somebody else is currently going through.
That
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what I was thinking too.
Past, present, or future.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's kinda
Somebody's
neat.
gonna need what you have to tell, whether you want to tell it or not.
I got this yesterday at 5:30
I
in
want
the
some
morning.
soda, but she just told me they pull out people's house.
Really?
But I mean, that's pretty much what it's saying.
Yeah. So yeah, we wrapping it up, guys. This is, of course, episode 16. As I already stated, Gems and T. I'm Tyra J. Follow me on Instagram. It's hi_I'm Tyra. It's the letter I and the letter M. Tara. Hi_I'm Tyra.
You finally got that shit together. You can follow me at s.nicole_. Check out my business page, Kennedy Garden _
Shout out.
And the Kennedy is spelled with the I, not a Y.
Or IE. Some ghetto shit like that.
Oh.
Hey,
Beyonce.
Damn.
Beyonce tired, okay? The fuck? Beyonce hungry again.
Girl.
But I'm Lena Marie. You can follow me at slum_legs with 2 G's on everything besides Facebook. Don't look for me on that shit. Bye.
And we out. Peace.
Bye.